Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Girls Just Intuition. My name is Shelly. Thank you all for clicking on my video. So this is a collective message. It doesn't matter what sign you are. This is general, so you know the drill. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So what you are doing is you're starting to have self-belief about yourself. It's making you feel empowered and confident as you go through this new beginning and this fresh start. You have opportunities, these creations, and you're meant for this success. You are. There's a major change coming. And it might feel disruptive in the moment, but it's something that's going to be good, obviously. But you're meant for this success because you've been going through cycles of stuff that wasn't. There's endings in your life that's inevitable, but you sat back and you feared that you wasn't going to become nobody. Maybe like the people in your family, like you just cast off right off as to nobody. But you've had this hole in your soul, right? You've been broken, you've been hurt. And what you're doing is you've been working on that inner healing, and you are taking that leap of faith and you're moving forward. You have earned your stripes. You went through hell, you went through it and back. And what you're doing is you're taking that leap of faith and you have rehabilitated, and you're also rehabilitating others because you're having to be truthful with yourself, right? There's no time to sit in denial. You know, you are that alchemist. You are that manifester. What you touch turns to gold. You are now in touch with your body. You could have had some insecurities with your body and the way that you looked, but now you're in touch with it. You know, you're making yourself your own priority, your first priority. And what you're doing, you bossing up, you leveling up. And you're working on those inner child issues. You're starting a revolution, baby. You getting people that was cast off to nobodies and nothing, baby. You getting them to stand up. And you letting them see that one person could do it, anybody can do it. You know, you went through some murky waters, you went through some challenges. What did you do? You come over and above it, and you're still manifesting. What you're doing is you're taking off your mask, and you're not pretending, you're not being inconsistent, and you don't care. You're living your true, authentic self, and you're not apologizing for it. Why you got these monkeys in the background, baby, trying to play these games? Okay? That's what they're trying to do. And you ain't got time for it. You're getting help from above. You got spirit team, your angels, because they see the cycles that you've been going through. They see how you've been fighting and you've been trying to keep your fucking head above water. And the phoenix is rising, baby. You're rising up from the ashes. And you are letting them go. You're burning in bridges, and it's okay to burn in bridges, right? And you're healing an inner child. But what you're doing is this new beginning. You're the queen of everything. You can have anything you want. But all you had to do was, you know, boss up and be honest with yourself. Get out of denial. See shit for what it was. Sometimes we don't want to see it because we don't want to be alone. We have we're afraid of being alone because we have abandonment issues from our childhood. But baby, bitch fire, you standing up for yourself. You ain't got time. You setting up boundaries, and you are starting a revolution, baby. That's what you're doing, and you let shit go. And you ain't afraid to speak up. You ain't afraid to sing. None of that shit, and you're open to receiving.